Hey guys, it's Tuesday. Another new apartment. Because I had to move halfway through my run here because the person who was staying at the place where I was came home and she needed her house. So that makes sense. So yeah, I'm in this apartment until I leave, which is Sunday. I'm in Vancouver till Sunday, and then I'm going home. Oh, weird. I've been away from home for 3 months and it's time to go home. It's bittersweet because I'm really excited to go home because I've been homesick and I miss my family and my friends and my cat and my bed and all that. But at the same time, this show has been such an incredible experience that I don't feel quite ready to say goodbye to it, but I know it's time to. We've been together for 3 months. This group of people has been amazing, and I'm just psyching myself up to say goodbye. But this time next week when I'm making my video, I'll be back home. Lots of adventures in the past week. I've been really busy, and this has been my first day that I've just stayed home. The time we've been in Vancouver, we haven't had many matinees like we did in Chemainus. I mean, we had matinees like pretty much every day in Chemainus, except Friday. And here, I think we've had 3 matinees total, so I've had a lot of free daytimes in the time I've been here, and a couple of free nights. Not many full days off, but lots of free time. So I've gotten out and seen the city, which was what I wanted to do. I've seen 4 shows. I've been downtown, I've been shopping, I've been to see a couple movies. I've been to Granville Island, which is a really, really cool place. I have some footage. So in the time I've been here, I've had a chance to see a show on all 3 of the stages of the Arts Club Theatre, which is quickly becoming my favorite Canadian theatre company. The Arts Club is intriguing to me because it's so big, and it's currently, I guess now, because of the closing of the Playhouse, it's sort of the only big company operating in Vancouver, which is really cool. And they operate 3 stages of 3 different sizes, 3 different types of programming, and there's always something going on. Like, there's never a dark theater. There's always shows, and there's always shows running simultaneously. So yeah, in the past 2 weeks I've had the chance to see all 3 of them. Their flagship house is the Stanley Industrial Alliance stage, which is a historic 650-seat theater in downtown Vancouver. That's where I saw The Importance of Being Earnest last week.
Oh my god, that was ridiculous.
Before that, I saw Next to Normal there in the fall. It's a beautiful old house, and sort of where the Arts Club, it's, like I said, it's their flagship theater. And then on Granville Island, which is a really cool place in Vancouver. It's sort of like artsy, and it's got a big farmer's market and lots of artisan shops. They've got 2 theaters on Granville Island, which I've been to both of them in the past week. On Saturday, I went to the smallest theater that the Arts Club operates. It's also their newest theater. It's called the Review Stage, and I think it seats 100 people, something like that. It's really small and intimate, and it's where they tend to do their more experimental and new plays. And I saw this show, Scar Tissue, which was about Alzheimer's, and it was super deep, and it was by Dennis Foon, who is a fairly well-known Canadian playwright who is more well-known for writing theatre for young audience pieces. But anyway, it was a really good show. I liked it. It was deep and intense and all that, and it was sort of a sadly small audience of like 25 people, and I felt kind of bad because they were doing this super intense show for 25 people. And then last night, I went to the Arts Club's sort of, I guess, second stage. It's their second biggest house, and it's also their main house. That's where their administrative offices are and such. And it's the Granville Island stage. It seats about 450, 460 people. And that's where in the summer they're doing Xanadu, which I really wish I get to see because one of our leading actors from All Shook Up is playing the Cheyenne Jackson role in Xanadu, meaning he's going to be on roller skates and wearing short shorts, and I'd love to see that. Anyway, last night I saw a sequel to a play I haven't seen, which is an interesting concept. I saw Henry and Alice Into the Wild, which is a sequel to what is becoming, I guess, a fairly well-known show. It's called Sexy Laundry. It's by Michelle Reamy. It's kind of making the rounds. It's a good chance it's been done in the States or in Australia even, I don't know. So yeah, it was alright. Those are the 3 stages of the Arts Club, and it's really cool to me. I like the Arts Club, and I wish I could come back and see more of their shows, and I hope to work for them in the future. I hope, fingers crossed. On that note, why don't you guys tell us this week about your favorite theater company and why they're your favorite theater company? Like, I have my favorites in back home in Calgary and stuff, and I also am a big fan of the Citadel Theater in Edmonton, which operates in a similar way to the Arts Club, except they're all in one building. But anyway, I could talk about that another day. But let's hear about it. Well, what is your favorite theater company? Think about it. I haven't sent your postcards yet. They're right here. I just haven't put them in the mail yet, so I have to get on that. But you will get them eventually. I hope to send them before I go home. Mary, we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.